2022 NBA Draft is right around the corner, and the Sporting News is here to break it all down. In this video, we'll focus on the top 5 forwards in this year's draft class. First up, we have Duke freshman Paolo Ranchero. Ranchero's skill level as a 6'10 forward is uncanny. At 19 years old, he handles the ball with confidence and has an array of shot creation moves, pairing well with a smooth shooting touch. He's a walking mismatch with a combination of size and speed that makes him too big for perimeter players, but too quick for traditional bigs. His passing and court vision sets him apart as a prospect, giving him a similar feel as Knicks All-Star Julius Randle.
Lakers number 1, Denver number 2. Right there, baby. Kyle Kuzma, and he'll get it in.
Ranchero is the most NBA-ready player in this class, and he's my choice for the number 1 pick in the 2022 NBA Draft. At number 2, we have Auburn freshman Jabari Smith Jr. Smith is a long and versatile forward with floor-stretching three-point shooting range. His height and length make him a lethal spot-up shooter, capable of rising up over the top of any defender on the perimeter or in the post. His shooting stroke at his size has drawn comparisons to NBA players from Rashard Lewis to Chris Bosh to Kevin Durant.
Hills gives it back. Good look for Durant. He got it on a 3. Nice.
He's an energetic and competitive defender with the athleticism and quickness to switch out on the perimeter or provide rim protection from the help side. If Smith can sharpen his ball handling skills and learn to create his own shot, we're looking at a perennial all-star. Coming in at number 3 is Iowa sophomore Keegan Murray. Murray emerged as one of the best and most efficient scorers in the country this season, averaging 24 points per game while shooting 55% from the field and 40% from 3. The ease in which he scores, despite not having an advanced dribble package or elite athleticism, reminds me of Raptors all-star Pascal Siakam.
We'll get it to you, but the Raptors right now, the update is done. For Pascal Siakam, straight down Main Street.
Murray picks his spots carefully and can score from all 3 levels of the floor, rarely forcing offense. He's a switchy and versatile defender who simply makes winning plays. Murray will be a plug-and-play guy who can mesh with any NBA roster. At number 4, we have Duke freshman AJ Griffin. Griffin is a pure bucket getter with a reliable jump shot from both the mid-range and the perimeter. He uses a strong frame and physicality to his advantage when he's on the attack, with great body control to pull up for a jumper or drive forcefully to the basket. His scoring chops and subtle athleticism reminds me of Clippers wing Norman Powell, who's been one of the most consistent shooters in the league in recent years.
Add that to the mix of what we already have, some good things going to happen to this Clipper team.
Powell, welcome to the family.
Griffin did have a tendency to disappear at times during his lone college season, and there are still questions about his impact as a defender, both of which could limit his ceiling as a pro. To round out this group, we have the NCAA tournament's most outstanding player, Ochai Agbaji, a senior out of Kansas. Agbaji saw his draft stock soar during his 4 years at Kansas, capped off by leading the Jayhawks to a national championship this past season. He's always been seen as an NBA-level defender with quickness, length, and athleticism, but his steady improvements as a shooter has elevated his ceiling as a 3-and-D prospect. When I think of Agbaji's projection as an NBA player, he's comparable to a smaller version of Atlanta Hawks forward DeAndre Hunter.
So scoring 19 points a game. Hawks run it up to Hunter and 8 jams it.
Right over Drummond.
He's a streaky shooter, but he's also an active cutter with contagious energy on both ends of the floor who can contribute to an NBA rotation immediately. For more NBA draft analysis and coverage, check us out at sportingnews.com.